This is the most epic battle of the S-class hero Child Emperor, all because Phoenix Man, who should have been dead, has risen again. His disaster level has also evolved from demon to dragon. Not only has his strength drastically increased, but he has also unlocked a new form, Brilliant Eagle, which possesses the broken ability to resurrect and manipulate the dead to eliminate him once and for all. Child Emperor is forced to activate his final weapon, unleashing a massive shockwave powerful enough to pierce the entire monster association.
Bring it on, yo.
It turns out that while Child Emperor was escaping with the benefactor's son, he happened to hear that Phoenix Man's outfit was a mascot from a certain show. Though he often died due to his clumsiness, he would always be resurrected at full health in the next episode. Just as he was wondering if the monster inherited this trait in the very next second, a burst of holy light suddenly erupted from the enemy, and against all odds, Phoenix Man truly came back to life. However, after the previous 2 rounds of combat, Child Emperor's arsenal was almost completely depleted. He originally intended to use containment weapons to hold the enemy back, but he didn't expect his opponent's power to be on a whole different level now. Not only did he incinerate the warheads in a single blow, but he could also easily shatter all of Child Emperor's barriers. The onslaught brought Child Emperor to tears on the spot. However, he wasn't crying out of fear, but out of sheer frustration at his own powerlessness. His trump card was originally reserved for the association's executives, but the current situation has spiraled out of control. In desperation, he has no choice but to deploy his final weapon. At this moment, Phoenix Man has no idea what's coming. Just as a glimmer of light pierces the smoke, he is sent flying by a sudden massive fist, smashing through multiple layers of rock. Immediately after, a magnificent mecha comes into view, and Child Emperor is its pilot. But Phoenix Man sensed a potential weakness. If he didn't use this earlier to escape with the hostage, it means there must be significant limitations to its functions. Then I'll just keep my distance and wear him down. Zane, this Child Emperor, immediately gave chase just as Phoenix Man expected. The mecha has less than 3 minutes of operating time. After several rounds of combat, Phoenix Man feels the mecha's speed is decent, but compared to his own fusion with the bird suit, it's still lacking. With that, he accelerates, unleashing fire whips while mocking his opponent. Child Emperor immediately summons several mini-robots, attempting an all-out assault from every angle and returns all the energy he just absorbed. At this point, until the power runs out, there's only about a minute left, seeing Child Emperor's offensive intensify. Phoenix Man is now certain the mecha cannot operate for long. Aiming his flames at the hostage inside the shield. This forces Child Emperor to focus on protection, while Phoenix Man only needs to stall and harass him until time runs out. Little does he know, Child Emperor has already outmaneuvered his strategy. As Child Emperor continues to lift the output limits, Phoenix Man's body also begins to transform. The two are plummeting toward the lowest level at high speed, confirming that Flashy Flash's location is nearby. Child Emperor hopes to regroup and eliminate the enemy together, only to find the ground littered with corpses. Just as he fears Flashy Flash has been defeated, a massive explosion erupts behind him. It's Phoenix Man evolving yet again. He unlocked an even more powerful form, King Kong Warhawk. Facing Child Emperor's beam attack, he not only tanked it head-on, but also managed to snatch the hostage. Even more insane is his new ability, the Light of Awakening. Anyone dead within the light's reach becomes a target for resurrection, all under his personal control, with victory seemingly assured. Phoenix Man plans to fly high to savor Child Emperor's pathetic struggle, but just as he leaves the water, Child Emperor's reinforcements arrive, and the severed mecha arm in his grasp suddenly transforms into an attack mode. While Phoenix Man is momentarily distracted, the other robots knock the hostage free. With only about 10 seconds left on the countdown, Zane, this Child Emperor, prepares to unleash maximum output. You can buy the last one, can't take it. On the Ogle, you can go get him over here.
We have to go to the tomb of Kazak. Take the main road.
After unleashing this move, all of the mecha's systems shut down. He thought the battle was over, but unexpectedly, Phoenix Man is still standing and prepares to drill a hole through Child Emperor, only to be trapped by a sudden transformation of the mecha. Though he could break through such armor in an instant, it doesn't take long for him to be completely dumbfounded, because during that brief moment he was trapped. Child Emperor slipped Tickle Tickle Bug no one inside his suit. It will keep moving around inside the suit, tickling him relentlessly, until he literally can't breathe. The moment Phoenix Man can't help but rip open his suit, will be Child Emperor's chance to strike. Meanwhile, Gale, Wind and Hellfire have been resurrected by Phoenix Man's power. While searching for Flashy Flash underground, they have a chance encounter with Saitama. They intended to finish him off quickly, but to their surprise, all their attacks were anticipated. Realizing that the bald guy before them would be a handful, the two of them sped off to find Flashy Flash, leaving Saitama behind. Looking completely bewildered, after defeating Phoenix Man, Child Emperor sent a message to everyone, warning that the enemy was strong. But Zombieman was the only one who responded. That covers the main content of the latest One Punch Man chapter. Now let's go over some additional settings and details. Near the end, Child Emperor asks if there's only one hostage. Paralyzed by fear, the benefactor's son keeps Tario's existence a secret. Additionally, the battle between Phoenix Man and Child Emperor has 3 different versions. In the first version, Phoenix Man undergoes infinite resurrections and evolutions. The second version adds scenes involving Child Emperor's mental space. The third version includes a scene where Saitama comes to the rescue. This video follows the first version as I believe it offers the best visual experience. It also best fits Child Emperor's persona as a brilliant and calm hero. The other versions tend to highlight his more vulnerable side. Overall, the production value of this episode is quite impressive. While the fight choreography isn't quite as thrilling as the last episode, it's still a significant improvement over the first 6 episodes. The next episode is titled The Undying Slogging Match, which likely features the fight between Zombieman and Pureblood. As for how that battle unfolds, we'll just have to wait and see.